The delicious burger of the last video have been eaten. Oh, well, I ate fish, but it was also good. I got a Seagrams, or Seagram.
Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Haven't seen a lantern yet, man. Oh, there's one.
Excellent. Let us move on. We should turn back and try a different path.
Oh, I went the wrong way. That's why.
Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
I don't think this is the game that has the rats on the floor. It's Valhalla that has the rats on the floor.
Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles
You didn't
has
say
taken such an
anything.
interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
All right, kids, you got a lockpick again. Move the mouse left and right to locate and hold the tension. This is pressing mouse buttons. I was using my
Well done.
my joysticks.
The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
Okay, thanks, kid. Nobody died. I don't think there was a possible way to not get full synchronization. There were no tasks. Light all the things or something. Don't eat a rat. The funnest times. Wow. Your notoriety isn't really great. That's that little circle with an X
You
next
asked
to
a
your
great deal
name
of me, Sam.
or your face. You're the map
I
there.
know.
What the fuck I'm trying
I
to say?
wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their posts. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. You'll grow up.
And if I do not? If I refuse?
Then you'll... Here we are. Speak with the harbor master, and he'll see you home.
No, I'm not
Thank
done
you
yet.
for
I'm gonna go
everything,
and
Sam.
see if I can't
I promise one day
get
to
some
repay the favor.
things.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
Let's see. Is there one close here? What is this? Egg leg trinket. Okay. Let's see if I can just get this one right here. And then I'll go over there and see if I can get the peg leg trinket. Hi guys. Okay, well, that was a good job. All right, let's see what this trinket is.
Handmade Indian snowshoes, now restocked.
For the finest, daintiest sleeve ruffles this side of Paris, step into Miss Gatehead's ballroom.
Look at that. All right.
Boston Country Journal, your favorite
All right.
penny.
So I got some pages and I got the thing. So at least I know they're not as hard to get when you're Connor. New item. Look at that right there. You know where that is? That's St. Augustine. And I don't want to dox myself, but that's where I live. So, yeah. Do 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 do. Was that not just where I was? That was where I was. Ah, here we are. Okay. Do I not have a horse? I don't have a horse. Lame. So, one of the great things about this this game is that you get like a whole group of people that like live here in this like area where you are, and you kind of like help establish them, and they kind of become part of your passive income mechanic, and also they become part of like your mechanic to sell goods. And I did not do that so well the first time I played this game, and so I'm going to try to do better at it this time. It did seem like it was difficult to make goods and then turn a profit. Like there were lots of things that I could have made, and yeah, and it really they should have just focused on what would sell, but you could make a lot of things. There's just a lot of things.
Welcome back.
You left me in
Welcome
Boston.
back.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
Damn.
And what would you do when
Look, I
you
just can't
found
wait to
him,
kill my dad.
If you found him. You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man full grown who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Bow, bow, bow.
Go on before I change my mind.
Fuck. I guess I gotta use them now. It's time to do some wet work. Kill a bear. Hold your horses.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Who?
There's no time! Please come!
Dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I run better in the snow than my dad. There's a beaver. Oh.
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Someone! Help!
Oh man.
Please! Help me!
Terry, you're gonna fucking die.
Help me! Please! Someone! Help!
Sorry, Terry, you're a dead man.
Help me! Please!
Jesus, Terry. Fuck, Terry. Fucking classic Terry.
What this knobbend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
Womp womp. Failed. Shot. Like I said, does it make any sense? Weapons.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something
Everybody's
else
basics
you
wet.
need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
An asset. It's that fucking boat. Was that to kill a bear? Okay. Okay, thanks. I can punch him. Alright, so I need to go here to do this homestead mission, and then I need to go to him in order to see the boat. Really, it's the boat. I know it's a boat. I don't remember if you have a fun name for this boat, but in 4 it's the Jackdaw, right? And then there's another boat, which I think is called the Morrigan. I think. I might be wrong. In Rogue. But as much as I don't like Rogue, and I don't, I find it to be a better experience when you are playing the boat missions. It's a better system, in my opinion.
What in God's name is going on around here? Someone pull me up! Someone pull me up!
Fucking died. Shit. Alright. How far away am I from them again? Right here. Great, great, great. There we go. We're gonna do our hidden blade.
Let's see if our man can fly.
What in God's name is going on around here? Please! Help me!
Fuck you, man. Jesus Christ. Alright. We're just gonna do the blade. 'Cause that fucking thing that I have doesn't do shit.
Let's see if our man can fly.
What in God's name is going on around here? Please! Anyone!
Good. Fuck you, piece of shit. I'm looting you.
Someone!
Oh, sucked. He's dead. No. Drop.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
All right, so we did that. Now we're going to go over here to this thing. So I'm sure somebody has done the math on what the most profitable thing is to build here. Okay. I thought for sure I'd eagle whatever, but didn't. Okay. Wow, that ship is a that ship is in a quite a sight there. Of course. I think this works kind of similar to how horses worked in a couple of the Ezio games, where if you get a horse, you can then call the horse.
But I have them. He had a secret, to be sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, the captain. He was 7 feet.
Wow. A captain.
Go away!
Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest
I
thing on
wonder
the
if the
frontier.
Aquila is
Connor,
the ship
meet me
that
back at the manor when you've finished here.
the ship you use in Freedom Cry.
You said it requires repairs.
The one that Adewale has.
She
Because
does
Adewale's in his
The
group.
ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
Quality
to that.
timber.
How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. And I'll raise a crew.
Pow. Good job. I don't remember Faulkner being a part of anything else other than this. Yeah, well, I guess I'm running. No horses. I just want to get to the point to where I'm suddenly adult Connor. But sorry, raccoon.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
All right, so there we go. Stockpile. Purchase the oak lumber. It really wouldn't let me pick any other option. So, lame. Because you can make barrels, and they're cheap. They're more expensive.
Time passed quickly after
6
that.
months.
My days a blur of study.
This is
training,
supposed to be
and
6
work.
months.
What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about
Oh,
the
good.
Templar,
I'm not suddenly a grown-ass
about
man.
Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed.
There you go. I have a horse now.
All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time, I mastered them as well. Days became months. Months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
It's in 6 months. Shit.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
Put your best foot forward.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. All in the mainsail! Get up the rigging!
No, this is
Hand
anything
over
like
fist.
for...
Come on, men!
Which I think it kind of
Let's
is.
get her out where she needs to be. Come on, lad. No time
Okay,
like the
well,
present.
there we go. We're not fucking pirates, so...
Double time, boy. It's time you learned. Come on. She won't bite.
Half sail!
Ah! The killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
We need more speed.
Bend them all, full sail. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Do.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Like that's expecting me to be impatient.
Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way!
I want everything. Full sail, don't get that wind.
So the good people at Ubisoft were going to make a sequel to Black Flag, or they were going to make a remade Black Flag, which they still probably are going to do. But one of the things that they did was they made that pirate game, which I have, and let me tell you, I had some regrets after buying it. Could not get into it at all.
Cottages! We're close!
Bring her to full stop. Bring her in full
No
stop.
sail!
Deploy half sail.
Drop anchor! We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
Oh,
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner, where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
Nah, between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show.
The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite
side of his
sailor.
mouth is white.
Whoa, whoa,
Look.
not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
All right, I think we're getting to a scrap.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Eat her up!
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her round broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start!
Nice.
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there!
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Never gets old! Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
All into half sail. Full sail. We need every knot. Full sail.
Oh shit, look at that.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him, Captain.
English frigate! I'll be betwattled, another one.
Nice.
Where in the bloody hell did she come from? sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guns.
Not as good as Black Flag. So I got a painting. Woohoo! Wah wah wah. All right, I think I get to be Big Connor now. Got him all hunched over, got the bad posture.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Few weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
That was just for 3 weeks.
What are you waiting for? Put them on.
I'm gonna cut your hair. There we go. Now we're.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
There we are. 6-5 complete, and now I'm suddenly adult Connor. Look at me, look at me. I'm a man. Alright, we're gonna be done now, and I'll pick this up tomorrow. So.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Oh, yeah? I guess I'll wait until I can actually get out here.
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Oh, we'll never suspect because I have a hood. Oh. Still can't.
Utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
Just as soon as you get out.
connecting. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Looks like shit. Alright, so we're done. Yeah, I want to quit. Okay, so I have no idea what's going to happen here, but yeah. All right. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.